Before I start this video, I just want to say I recently made channel memberships a thing, so if you want to consider supporting this channel a lot more, consider becoming a member. You get to see exclusive content, and also you have more of a say in the types of videos that I post. Anyway, on to the actual video. Sup, Fuckwax. So, this sketchbook cover decoration was an absolute mess. I screwed up a lot, and you're gonna see, like, initially, like, the final result before I messed up everything was pretty good, but my hubris prevented me from just leaving it be. I had to go above and beyond and make it extra, and as a result, it ended up being a disaster, as you'll see. So let's just talk about where it went wrong, because oh boy, I just what did I do? What did I do? So a lot of these suggestions I got were basically like Gyaru, something radioactive or whatever. So my idea was to kind of fuse it and be like, okay, what if I did like radioactive kidcore clown Gyaru or something like that. I don't know, you'll see. So like I cut out this a lot of stuff from like Gyaru magazines, and then I like edited it in Photoshop to make it green, and then I had some like Fairy K kidcore stuff that I printed out, and it's like all bright pink and green. And as you can see right now, it looks really nice. It's a really pretty color palette, very neon, very bright. And also you'll see right now there's this character I made in Life Makeover. It was supposed to be like a Gyaru clown, and basically I was like, okay, that fits the whole vibe of like Gyaru radioactive kidcore clown sort of thing going on. And there's like the brain scan and whatnot. So yeah, like initially it was really good. Like I really loved the layout of it. Like I really liked the whole radioactive but cutesy vibe of this cover, and it just, I'm so upset that I ruined it, you know? Like, I love how it looks. It's like, I think pink and green go really well together. It's such a pretty color combo. Like, it's genuinely one of my favorites. One of my favorite characters from Demon Slayer, Mitsuri, she has that color palette, and I just love it. That's part of why Pulcella is also pink and green, because it's a really pretty color palette, especially when it's neon. I love it. So yeah, as you'll see, I'm continuing to decorate more. There was a lot of layers. I had this like really bright neon paper that I used for like the background, because I felt like if I made it the like majority of the page, it would be very, very overwhelmingly bright, and I did not want that because I only want it to be somewhat bright. So yeah, as you'll see, I'm now just putting on like the radioactive irradiation caution blah 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 on the cover, and I think this is where I'm getting near the end and I'm showing it off. And now I'm decorating the inside cover, and I don't have much to say about it. It's basically just like a repeat of the front, so I'm just gonna kind of let that play for a little bit. So now that I'm done, this is the part where my hubris came in, where I bought glow-in-the-dark paint, and I thought the cool idea would be to make it look more radioactive by having the sketchbook glow in the dark. So initially I just kind of covered some parts with the paint, and I made it sort of opaque. I didn't realize how like dark the paint was gonna look, so I was just like, oh, let me just do like a little test. And yeah, so it did kind of glow. It wasn't as strong as I hoped it would be. And then I made the mistake of painting the pages, like the size of it, and this is where things went really badly. Oh my gosh, why did I do this? So I painted the sides and they ended up sticking together, like they got glued together because I didn't separate them as they were drying. And you'll see here, I was just going ham with it, like a lot. So then I added more because I was just like, huh, it wasn't glowing in the dark enough for me. Like, so as you see, I slobbered it on there and that completely covered everything. Like, it wasn't like Mod Podge where it turns clear, it just covered it and it's like not translucent the way I thought it was. I never worked with glow in the dark paint before, so I didn't know. So yeah, it just, everything's covered, it's ruined now. Goodbye, previous page or sketchbook cover. Look how it's gotten ruined, it looks awful. And as you'll see here, a lot of the pages got stuck together. I had to literally like pry everything open with my X-Acto knife, and thankfully I did manage to get the pages unstuck, but some pages unfortunately had to be ripped out because they got torn too much or there was just too much like paint on them. Like I painted my the sides of my sketchbook before and usually nothing like this would happen, but in this case it just kind of screwed up because I guess the pages got glued together. Luckily, the inside cover wasn't affected by anything. So, yeah, I'm really disappointed with how this came out. So, to salvage what was lost, I decided to come up with a last-minute resort. I decided to put on the cover a book for lab rats with, like, I don't know, I just thought the idea was like, okay, so this whole theme was supposed to be like a radioactive, like, cutesy sort of thing, so I just thought, you know what, let's just go with it. Let's just run with this, okay, whatever, sure. And yeah, I covered it so that way, like, the front cover wouldn't look too weird because, like, with it by itself without any sort of, like, cover or decoration or whatever, it looks really weird. So that way the title letters will at least like kind of look cool with the slightly glowing effect of the book. I don't know, I just, oh man, I'm so upset. Anyway, guys, if you decide to decorate your sketchbook and you want it to glow in the dark, don't do what I did. Don't slobber it with paint. Don't do this, don't do that. Just don't be stupid is basically the point of this video. Don't be stupid. And yeah, I'm quite disappointed. I was honestly considering just buying a new sketchbook, but it's like, nah, I think we're gonna just keep it and just kind of continue going forward and just pretend to not do that ever again. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this. I learned something from this, and I will see you quacks later.